From teacher notes to learning analytics, the new power of data in classrooms. How education shifted from observation to real-time data-driven insight. Where classroom insight once came from, for a long time, understanding students depended on observation. Teachers relied on notes, memory, and experience to track progress. They noticed patterns in participation, performance, and behavior. These insights were valuable, but they were also limited by time and perspective. What a teacher could see was only part of the full picture, the limits of traditional tracking. Teacher notes captured important details, but they were often incomplete. It was difficult to track every student consistently, especially in larger classes. Patterns could be missed or recognized late. Feedback was often delayed because it required time to review and interpret information. While this system worked, it depended heavily on individual judgment. The emergence of learning analytics. As technology became more integrated into education, new forms of data began to appear. Learning platforms started collecting information on student activity, performance, and engagement. This data could be analyzed to identify patterns. Learning analytics transformed how information about students is gathered and used. What learning analytics measures? Modern systems can track a wide range of metrics. These include how long students spend on tasks, how they respond to questions, and how their performance changes over time. This creates a detailed record of learning behavior. Instead of relying only on final outcomes, educators can now see the process behind those outcomes, real-time feedback and adjustment. One of the most significant changes is the speed of feedback. Learning analytics allows teachers to see data almost immediately. This makes it possible to adjust instruction in real time. If a concept is not being understood, it can be addressed quickly. This reduces the delay between identifying a problem and responding to it. How data changes the role of teachers. With access to detailed data, the role of teachers is evolving. Instead of only delivering content, they interpret information and guide learning more strategically. Data helps identify which students need support and which concepts require more attention. This allows for more targeted instruction. Personalization through data. Learning analytics supports more personalized education. Students do not all learn at the same pace or in the same way. Data allows systems to adapt to individual needs. This can include adjusting difficulty levels, providing additional resources, or changing the order of topics. Personalization becomes more achievable with detailed information. Challenges and concerns. Despite its advantages, learning analytics raises important questions. Data accuracy, privacy, and interpretation are key concerns. Not all data reflects true understanding. Relying too heavily on metrics can overlook qualitative aspects of learning. It is important to balance data with human judgment. The future of data in education. As technology continues to develop, the use of data in classrooms is likely to expand. Systems may become more advanced in predicting learning patterns and identifying needs. This could lead to more efficient and responsive education systems. However, the human element will remain essential in interpreting and applying this data. Final thoughts. The shift from teacher notes to learning analytics represents a major change in how education understands student learning. While traditional observation provided valuable insight, data-driven systems offer a broader and more detailed view. Combining both approaches allows for more effective teaching and learning. The goal is not to replace teachers, but to support them with better information.